In this segment, we're going to be talking to you about exit strategies and why it is so very important at the start of your business and during your business that you're always thinking about your exit strategy. So come on, let's join into that particular segment. Today we're talking about exit strategies, and when we talk about exit strategies, most good investors will tell you that you never enter into any business where you have not first established the exit strategy, how you're going to leave the business. It is something that is best done in the beginning. Now, most of you listening to me, I know you did not do that. Most of you had all the glare in your eye about starting a business, and you just went ahead and started your business, and it's been blessed, you've been favored, it has worked out pretty good for you. However, you should have had an exit strategy. Now, if you don't, it's still not too late to have one. It should be written down, it should be understood, and it should be communicated. So let's talk about why an exit strategy is so very important. An exit strategy helps you to plan specifically and precisely for your business. Because if you know that you're going to be exiting in exactly 20 years from the time you start, if you know that, then you know how to build your retirement plan, you know how to build your business, you are already thinking about the next generation who's going to succeed you, you're already thinking about your options as it relates to how you're going to get out the business. And for most business owners, there's about 4 different options, but if you haven't planned for them, then you don't even know they exist, and you haven't even thought about what's going to take place. So many people, for example, if they have an exit strategy that says, when I leave, when I die, when something happens to me, then my son is going to take over my business. And while that sounds okay, it may turn out that your son is married to someone who wants to live in Boston. She's from Boston. She loves her area, loves her parents and so forth. And he is going to marry her because he loves her, and they are going to live in Boston. And he has no intention of running your business because you've been in that business for a long time. You enjoy it, you love it, it's your vision, it's your thing, but it's not his. He never has liked it, he never has tried to work with you in it, and so forth. He's gone to college on your dime, he has graduated and he's met someone, and now he's going off to live his life. And if that was your only exit strategy, if that was your only plan, then your plan has a bit of a problem. So now you have to begin to think about, now what do you do? And think about this, there's a lot of people working for you. If you just close the doors because you leave, all those people are out of jobs. And their families are not being able to be taken care of because they all lost their job on the day you said you were walking away. And so you have to think about this and what it means. You also got to think about, what am I doing to build the value of this business so that when I leave, I have an idea of what I'm going to be able to get for this business in case my son doesn't want to run the business, in case there's something else that goes on. And many of you have never even done a business valuation. In your mind, you think the business is worth this or that, but you don't really know for sure, and you don't know because you've never bothered to have a professional valuation done. And so because you don't know that, you also don't know if you're going to be able to exit. Let me give you an idea. Let's say your business is worth $10 million. There's 3 partners. You're the one that's coming out in 20 years, or you're going to be coming out first. Now, at that particular time, to pay you off, it's going to take $3 million, a little over $3 million, $3.3 million to pay you off. You probably don't have that kind of money sitting liquid inside of your business. And because you don't have that kind of money sitting liquid inside of the business, then your partners, when you say I want to go, don't have the ability to buy you out. The other thing is, what did they do to get that money? If they were now to go to the bank and say, we need a $3.3 million loan so we can pay off the guy who's chief operations that used to be here, he's retiring, he's leaving. Okay, well, the bank, I want you to think about it from a banker's perspective. Let me get this right. You want me to give you $3 million to pay off the guy that ran the operation. So you 2 guys, one working finance and one working something else, are going to take over the business and run it. And if the bank is smart, they're going to probably say, well, we don't think so. That's just something we just don't see our way about getting that done. The other thing is, you have to start thinking about, if you were to sell your business to a competitor, are your books proper enough that your competitors would buy it? Have you worked on those books in those 20 years? Ideally, you'd want to be somewhere around 60% total operations, 20% profit, and so forth. But if you're not in that particular position, you are not a buying target. There's no reason for someone to just take money out of their pocket and buy your business. They could just wait till it folds and then take over your people and run the business that way. And so all of this is part of a good exit strategy, where you look at all 4 options of succeeding in your business and you know your exit is secure. Why? Because your books look a certain way that make it attractive for a buyout. Also, you have enough other people in mind. You may even think about the current loyal people, the people who are already the managers, the people who already run the company, the people who have the same love for it that you have. How it may work out that they becoming the owners may be the best thing. And also from a tax situation, if you get $3 million as a lump sum from a business that started with nothing, then you have a huge capital gains issue that you have to deal with as well. Again, all of this is resolved in putting together a proper exit strategy and having the right funding devices and vehicles to make your buyout possible at that time. So here's the thing, if you want to do that, and I mean really want to do that, if you want to do that, then what you have to do, you have to begin to think right now about how I'm going to leave this business. And it's a very important issue, and it's an issue that I'm going to tell you less than 5% of corporations in this country actually have written down. They've not done it. But the smart ones, the top 5%, those companies that have been around for years and years and years and will continue to be, they're here because everyone that walks in has learned, understood, and know how important an exit strategy is. It's important for you, it's important for your partners, and it's something you should call us. We can help you with it because this is what we do, is help you to understand the importance of an exit strategy, how to develop one, and how to make it work for you. I know we can help you with it, but we can't help you unless you call us or contact us. So again, contact us, Integrity Financial Business and Corporate Services. We'll be glad to show you how you can begin to implement your exit strategy.